Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and the new expedition is out. Well, I say the new expedition. It is a replay of the Cartographer Expedition. Let's go to play game right over here from your main menu. It is a redo of the Cartographer Expedition. So we have it from today, December 22nd, until January 4th. That is when it ends. As you can see, 2 weeks from here. And remember, you always have to start a brand new save. You can't continue on from a previous save. It has to be a fresh one because you have to start out with nothing. It's randomized. Every single expedition is randomized. You get different equipment, different ships, different suit, different everything. So, new save. Anyway, this is the Cartographer Expedition, which is number 3, by the way. Be ready because we're going to be stuck on a planet for a while. We have to do a whole bunch of stuff on a planet before we get off. So keep that in mind. Now, they shortened it to 2 weeks. So they've made some of the milestones easier to do so you can get it done within 2 weeks. So it's not going to be as hard as the first time, but it's going to be a little bit of a difficult one. Wow, I got like hiccups or something going on. Sorry about that, guys. It's going to be a difficult one. This is I still really think that Sean Murray and Hello Games, they were watching me and Survival Bob and some other creators doing the No Starter Ship Challenge because this is really reminiscent of the No Starter Ship Challenge. So let's get going. We have to do our cool intro, but we have 2 weeks to do it. It is going to be, I don't know if any of you celebrate Christmas, but Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up. We have plenty of time to do, you're going to be, I know some people are going to be with family and stuff like that. You might get the game as a Christmas present. I have no idea, but hopefully this guide kind of helps you with Expedition 3 Redux Cartographers. So we have lightning bolts already happening. Now, remember, you can always go into your pause menu, go to your expedition tab, because it'll give you all your milestones on all your different phases. And always keep in mind, you don't have to do these in order. Like if I wanted to jump down to phase 4 and do one of these, I totally could. Summon a mountain of at least 1,300 feet. We could totally do that right now if we wanted to. You don't have to do them in order. They do have kind of a set order because they kind of put the easier ones up first. But you don't have to do them in that order, again. So we're locating our ship, install a terrain manipulator, find a natural shelter, establish a base, deploy and use a signal booster, shelter inside a planetary building, and explore on foot. I know that one of ours is also picking up these storm crystals. So if you see storm crystals around you, pick them up. Number 1, they can sell for a good amount of money if you find a market. But number 2, you also need to find, I think it's like 15 or 16 for a milestone. Oh no, actually that might have changed because this is a shorter one. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can install a terrain manipulator. We need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. We could totally do that. So carbon nanotubes come from carbon, as you can guess. And the dihydrogen jelly comes from those blue crystals, the dihydrogen. So we could totally do this pretty quickly. And another tip you guys probably know, but I always like to say it, for the people who are brand new, they just picked up the game because they got it for Christmas or some whatever. If you highlight a mission, it'll actually change your mission. So it'll give you tips on how to do that. So if I wanted to know how to deploy and use a signal booster, the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you see it says, hey, this is how you do that. So you're good to go. Go to your build menu. You have your signal booster here, and I'll highlight it for you. And it'll tell you, oh, you need metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and sodium to do that. So keep that in mind. You can always look in, highlight different missions to get tips and help for that. And really quickly, if you are really having trouble, like you don't know what the heck they're talking about, if you pin your milestone, it'll highlight it for you. But if you press A or X if you're on PlayStation, again, it'll give you a really detailed page right here. It'll say, hey, your starship is critically damaged. Board your ship and begin the auto diagnostics. So it'll literally give you the details on what you need to do for everything. So keep that in mind. It'll give you those super details you're going to need later on. Oh, we don't have an advanced mining laser, so we can't do that. We need to find some blue crystals. We also need to scan animals, too. Keep that in mind. Scanning animals and plants. Let's scan these plants real quick. I was just thinking about that. This is for a milestone later on. You also make money doing that. So if you see animals, do it real quick because you need to scan, I believe, almost all the animals on the planet. If it's the same as before, you need to scan a ton of animals. So knock it out quick. Just get it done. So do that. And you see those red dots? Those are animals I have not scanned. The green paw is the animals I have already scanned. So, hey, buddy, how are ya? Where's my blue crystals? I need some dihydrogen. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Blue crystals, that's what we're looking for. Not you guys, get out of the way. I'm not here to hurt you animals. I'm just here to get some blue crystals. I need to make some jelly for my terrain manipulator. All right, I'm trying to do some of the harder ones early, but you know, you can do them in any order you want. This is the way I'm doing it. It makes sense to me. So let's go in here. We should have enough. Oh yeah. So we need to make 2 carbon nanotubes. So 1, 2. We need 100 carbon for that. And we need to make 1 dihydrogen jelly, which is 40. You can also make it in a refiner and all that kind of stuff. It's easier just to do it like that because, I don't know, it's just easier in my mind anyway. Let's install it. There you go. 2 carbon nanotubes and 1 dihydrogen jelly. Now, once you install it, you still need to build it. So the technology is there, but we need to build all the parts. That's why you have to install that and install that. And now it's complete. Now we have a terrain manipulator. And we already have that. Boom, knocked it out. And again, when you knock out a milestone, you get a reward for that. So always claim these rewards. Press your pause button, go into your menu and claim it. Because you get different items. Like with this one, we got advanced mining laser plan and a significant mining beam upgrade. So now we can start mining stuff that's more advanced once we make this thing. You have to make it still. And we also got an upgrade here. Let me look at my a B-level mining beam upgrade. I'll take it. It's a free one. So a free one is still free. We can't really sell it because we're not on you need to go to a space station for that. And right now, we cannot get off the planet, and you won't be able to get off the planet for a while. Keep that in mind. You're going to be stuck on this planet for a long time. Let's learn this word while we're here. It'll go through the introduction. You know, it'll say, hey, you know, this is how you learn words in different languages in No Man's Sky. You could always read that while you're playing, or, you know, pause and read it if you want. We'll learn some words. Unidentified plant. All right. Oh, there's animals right here. Again, we're going to scan as many as we can, especially early on. All right, because that'll make it way easier for us. And where are you at? There you are. Here's a lumpy guy. Okay. All right, and remember, these exclamation points, the hazardous plant, the scary plants that attack you, they count as a plant as well. So notice how I can scan it? Scan those things. Also, keep in mind, you can scan oxygen, you can scan sodium. Those plants count too. So not the crystals. These crystals don't count as plants because, you know, they're crystals. But the plants themselves of oxygen and stuff do. Let's see. Oxygen over here. Let me get this guy. That way I can scan it and be done with it. Also looking for animals like that guy. Red dots. That's what we're looking for. Alrighty. And oxygen. Let's hit this guy. Look at, see? It counts. Boom. That makes it easier to knock out some of the stuff later on. Just keep that in mind. O2s. Someone already discovered it because they've already started. Let's get some carbon. We always need carbon. And this plant gives you oxygen. That's double good right there. You always look for a cave as well because there's going to be plants and minerals in a cave that you're not going to find on the surface. They have specific cave flora and fauna. All right, you know, we have been messing around a little bit. Let's go to our ship. We can knock that one out too while we're here. Since we're trying to get it all done, let's get to our ship, which is 200 feet away. The heck? All right, that's okay. Is that a plant? Up, I have not actually got this plant yet, so let's do that. Oh, there we go. 6 new plants. Look at that. We knocked that out already. Let's pause. And let's see what we got going on here. We go to our expedition tab as well. It is in phase 3. Like I told you guys, you don't have to worry about doing them in order. Phase 3, we get a waveform recycler and a supreme scanning upgrade. Yes. That way we can make a ton more money doing that. And we learned the blueprint to upgrade our scanner as well. But let's install this. Oh, Supreme is an S-class. Yes. Move that over, move that over. That way we can add some more over here. Let's actually do our mining beam. That way we're good. So now we get more money every time we scan something. Oh, God. Let me refill my toxic protection real quick. So now when we scan different plants and animals, we will actually make more money from it. So now look at 17. Holy cow. But remember, we were looking at it. I need to find 5 more creatures. I already found 5 out of 10, but I need to find 8 more rocks. I've scanned 0 rocks because I'm a dork. Why did I not scan rocks? I didn't think the rocks counted for this one. So make sure to scan your rocks as well. And you don't have to do this all at once. You can wait and, do it as you go. We were done with our plants, so we're good on plants. We're looking for red dots for animals. Oh, yeah, we also need our awesome freaking storm crystals like this over here. Let's get these guys while we're here. I think we're next to a cave. Maybe not. Might just look like a cave. Anyway, let's grab these guys while we're here. Done, 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 done. Oh, yeah, look at all these storm crystals. Dude, we are kicking butt and taking names. And look at my awesome, awesome ship. Dude, let me get these crystals real quick. Always get the dihydrogen crystals early on because you can make life support and you can also make launch fuel for your ship. So blue crystals are life. Oh, we are next to a cave, which is good. We can scan rocks that are in that. Do we have any rocks around here we can scan? Come on. Really? No rocks? Are you joking? Fine, whatever. All right, let's get into... Wait a minute. Is it pink or red? Oh, it's red. Okay. It's red. I thought it was pink. That would have been awesome. It's kind of a light red. It's a lightish red. No. Okay. Let's get on our ship. This is our milestone. We have to auto-diagnose our broken ship. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. It's all broken. Auto-diagnostics reports unregistered starship customization. So we have customized pieces in our starship. So let's do that. Holy cow. We have to begin our repairs. So we did our diagnosis. We're good. So number 1, pause it. Let's actually collect our reward, which is an ion battery, oxygen, and recovered item. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Ion battery is going to be good because we can actually use that to recharge our hazard protection. Look at this red squid. I like that. All right. So these recovered items, you have to actually dismantle to get pieces from it. So let's do that. And we got rusted metal. That's okay. Whatever. So let's look at what we have. We can fix a piece of our advanced launch system. So let's do that because we picked up our storm crystals. Always keep that in mind. You don't have to fix it all at once. You can fix one piece at a time. So we fixed that. So now that is permanently repaired. We don't ever have to get the storm crystals for that. And whenever, like if 2 hours from now, if we get our quantum computer, we can come back and put that in as well. You don't have to do it in order. You don't have to do it at the same time. So as you collect those pieces, come back and put them in there. That'll definitely help you out a ton. So we're good on all this stuff. Let's move our ion battery over to our inventory. Oxygen as well, because we need that oxygen. Rusted metal, yeah, let's move it over here because we can refine that into ferrite dust. Crystal fragments, let's do that. Starship, oh, dihydrogen, put that in there. Beautiful, so we're doing pretty good. Ammonia, we'll do that into our protection because ammonia recharges your toxic filter. And actually, we have a good technology, space in there. So let's move all of our hazard protection over because, as always, you get a bonus for all the upgrades being together. You see how there's a white outline there? If you take it away, there's no white outline. That means they're similar upgrades, and you get a bonus for putting them next to each other. So always do that. I'm going to do all that. Boom. So now we have more room in our inventory anyway. Let's actually move these to our cargo capacity. Because cargo capacity, you notice how we can fit 10 instead of 5. So your backpack, your cargo, is actually way more open, more available. I don't know words. I don't know words. All right. So we are doing good. What should we do next? We need to find a natural shelter, which means we need to dig a hole or go into a cave. We have a cave over here. I want to see if a cave would count. If you don't have a cave, you can always dig a hole with your terrain manipulator. I will show you that as well. Let's go in the cave real quick and see if it counts. We have all these plants down here, but I need rocks. Oh, there's a rock right here. We need to scan 8 rocks. Remember that. Any of these? Oh, wait a minute. There's animals up here I need to scan. I need 5 more animals, so you don't want to miss out if you see a red dot somewhere. Hazardous flora? Nope. Where are these animals? Sorry, guys. I'm so weird. I have to. ADD. I have to go find the animals. Are you a part of my red dot? Yes, you are. I'll take that. I need to find all the animals. Boom. $100,000 for that. All right. And if I remember right, your hazardous flora is a milestone as well. So let's take out this hazardous flora. Any plant that attacks you, you can take it out and it'll count towards your hazard flora milestone. Again, in the beginning, you're going to be trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. So just keep in mind, just do a whole bunch, whatever you think of, do it. Like if you think, oh, I need to scan stuff, keep scanning stuff because you're going to need to do it eventually. So you might as well knock it out early or at least try to get ahead of time. And this cave didn't really work. Not as much as I wanted. Okay, so what you can do is just dig a hole. This is the point where I tell you, make that circle smaller because if you're at a deposit, the smaller it is, the more materials you get. But the bigger it is, the faster it'll dig a hole. See how quick that was? Now, you don't want to do that if you're trying to pick up like copper or like magnetized ferrite or whatever. You don't want to do that. But since we don't care about these materials, we're just trying to dig a hole as much as possible. Let's see. Why are we not? Let's see. Find a natural shelter. Use a cave to shelter against the storm. Oh, it needs to be against the storm. Duh. So there has to be a storm happening while you're in a cave. So there you go. There's no storm. It does not count. So let's get out of here, and I will... Oh, wait. Ooh, bad backpack, so... We have to wait for a storm before we can actually do that. Or before the milestone will trigger, anyway. So let's look for more rocks. Oh, here comes the storm. That's perfect. Perfect timing. Storm, perfect timing. And there's hazardous flora here. Let's scan this. We're scanning this mostly for the money, because you get a lot of money for that. But we're also going to take it out to get our oxygen. Unidentified plant. I didn't scan that before? I thought I did. Maybe not. All right. We're making money now. But yeah, we're doing this just to take them out because we need to take out hazardous plants for our milestone. There we go. Yep. There we go. Use a cave. So all you have to do now is dig a hole in the ground. Let's do that. Let's get in here. There we go. Sheltered from a storm. Oh, we're in a cave. Maybe I can scan some of these rocks that are not scanned already? No. Dang it. Wait. That one? Yes, that counts. It's a rock that I have not scanned yet. Perfect. Are there animals in here? There are animals in a cave that I haven't scanned yet? I'll take that. Little rat, it looks like, maybe? I don't even know. We're looking for rocks. I don't see a lot of rocks here. But you know what? I will take these. Oh, pure ferrite. Of course I'll take that. Silver and pure ferrite. Oh, dude. But yeah, you want cobalt because cobalt you can turn into batteries. Oh, these are hazardous plants. Let's get rid of them real quick for our milestone and to save ourselves because these guys are going to kill us if we don't get rid of them. Get it. We got this, you guys. No problemo. Cobalt and pure ferrite. We are going to need pure ferrite later on, so we don't have an advanced mining laser yet. This is an easy way to get pure ferrite, so awesome. Knock it out. Do that. Holy cow. Yeah, see, we don't have a laser or advanced mining laser. That's why we can't get those crystals. We can get the small ones, though. We can't get the big ones. Dihydrogen. All right. Give me more rocks. Do we have any more rocks I can scan? Not down here? Probably not. Yep. A stalactite. We don't have any more stalactites we can scan. Oh yeah, we didn't accept our reward. Duh. Don't forget to do that, because you get awesome upgrades for doing that. So we got a base computer plan, a powerful hazard protection upgrade. I'll take that. Geode, we'll take all that. So we got a toxic protection, an A class. Let's go in here. This was an S class upgrade, so you don't need 2 if you don't want it. You can just get rid of it and get the wiring loom out of it and 50 ammonia. So you can. It is an A class compared to the S class that we had already, so it doesn't really matter. You can also keep it as well. I've never noticed a big difference. It still takes the same amount of time, but you have 2 filters instead of just 1. So it's up to you. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of it because I want that wiring loom. That's hard to get early on. You know, so of course you want that wiring loom. Oh, let's take out these hazard floras. And I don't think we can scan these guys. Nope, can't scan those. But I think they still count, so take them out whenever you can. If you're next to a cave, great. If not, take out the ones on the top, on the surface. And look at that, herbicide. We eliminated 10 hazardous flora. That's what you want to do. Makes it easy, right? Only needed 10 of them, and they're in phase 3 as well. So, man, we're doing good. Let's knock that one out. We got our pulse spitter. And we also got a multi-tool combat enhancement plan and powerful defensive upgrade. Let's see, do we get a shield? It sounds like we got a shield. We got an A-class shield module. I'll take that. A-class is better than no class at all, so I will definitely take that. But now that we've knocked it out, we don't really need to kill him anymore. I'm going to because I don't want to die. Let's get some more cobalt and pure ferrite since we're down here. And again, we have our terrain manipulator, so we can just get out of here. Where are we going? Where's our ship? Okay, our ship is over there. Let's go back to our ship because our ship is a makeshift save point. Now, you don't need to go and make a save point. Oh, there's a buried cache over here. Let's actually go back to our buried cache. Cache. Where are you at? Oh, it's way over there, though. Maybe not. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to go back over here to our ship. Let's get in here. That way we don't use up our hazard protection. And let's see if we can fix anything else. Does anything need pure ferrite? That's what we were picking up. Oh, we have ionized cobalt. We almost have enough to fix that one, so that's pretty good. Nothing needed pure ferrite, but we might be able to make an advanced mining laser. We need a hermetic seal, carbon nanotubes, and one more wiring loom. We need one more wiring loom. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. You know, we're working. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I need to start organizing my stuff here. So let's do that. Pure ferrite, powder. And actually, we should start putting this into our... Yeah, look at all the space we have in our cargo. Of course, we're going to put it all in our cargo. Because a high-capacity inventory can hold more, and it's out of the way. So you don't have to worry about it clogging up in the, you know, in the main area. I don't know what you would call it. The main inventory space. So we're good on all this. We just saved. So we are knocking it out of the park. What are we going to be doing next? Oh, wait a minute. Phase 1, we need to establish a base. We need to deploy and use a signal booster and shelter inside a planetary building. So what we can do, this is going to find a minor settlement. The problem is you never know where this is going to be. This could be hours away because we have to go by foot. So we could be hours away from the shelter. We're going to need to find more shelters anyway. One of the milestones is to find a trading outpost, which is really hard on foot because you have to walk there. Where's my minor settlement? It is 13 hours away, so we're definitely not going to be able to find that. But if you pull up your scanner, you can look around for a little home building icon. And we don't see I don't see any around here, so we are totally screwed. That's okay, though. That is okay. We actually... Let's go to get this buried cache, or mineral formation, even better. I think one of our milestones is for a buried cache, but I'll take a mineral formation as well. That'll give you some good stuff. And as you can see, you get a glowing mineral out of that. You have to break it down, analyze it, and we got mango gold. So let's actually get some more carbon as well. We need some condensed carbon We're going to need some, oh yeah, we need ionized cobalt. We need a lot of good stuff here. So wait a minute. Let's go back into the cave real quick because I know we can get some more pure ferrite out of the way. Let's scan that rock. We need 8 of them. We haven't been scanning rocks. Rocks are surprisingly difficult to find. That's crazy. You'd think they'd be easier to find, but I guess not. Give me that. Oh, no. I need some secondary. There we go. Pure ferrite. That's what we need. We need the pure ferrite. Oh, yeah. Let's place our portable refiner down while we're doing all of this. Put some fuel in there. And let's start refining. What else do we need to refine? Some regular cobalt into ionized cobalt. We could totally do that. Oh, yeah. You got to start the thing first. Let's start it. Because we're going to need some ionized cobalt anyway. And we're going to get regular cobalt for our batteries right now. So I'm good to go on that. I'm not too worried about it. Regular cobalt for batteries, ionized cobalt for the ship. And to sell if we ever find a place to sell it. Again, you're doing it on foot, so it's going to be hard to find buildings, but you need to find a building for milestones. Multiple different milestones need you to find different buildings, which means you're going to be walking a lot. Let's get over here. Cobalt. All right. We should have enough now. Now that... Oh, yeah, we have a poison coming. Knock that. Get out of the way. Go. So we are kicking butt and taking names, you guys. We knocked out a whole bunch early on. Let me get my carbon. Always got to get that carbon because we're going to need condensed carbon anyway. I can't believe. I mean, I can believe it. Usually, on Minos, whenever they mark a location, it's usually far away because they think you're going to fly to it. Can't really fly to it because my ship is broken, but that's okay. Let's check. And we have our ionized cobalt. There we go. So we have that kind of fixed. We also have our launch thruster half fixed. We need magnetic resonator, crystal sulfide, condensed carbon, Herox. So you can make that or you can buy it. It's going to be difficult to buy it unless we find a shop, but we can make it as well. So that's okay. Herox we can make. So we are doing good. We've knocked out a ton in our expedition. Phase 1, we've knocked out about half of it, but we also did a lot in phase 2 or phase 3, excuse me, as well. So we're doing really good. We need to tunnel underground. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of the stuff we could knock out in the next episode. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. Expedition 3, Cartographers has started. Hopefully you guys are pimped out, ready to go. And I'll see you guys next time.